In the studio with Chris and DJ Wreck Boy Shot. You know we in the stew, in the streets or in the booth. Get in tune, click and view, and get into the interview. Behind the scenes of all your dreams and everyone you listen to. Underground or on the scene, you might catch a gem or two. 845 or worldwide, digital or physical. On the block or in the news, we understand we did it too. Promote yourself or get a budget. Gotta learn the do's and doesn't. Gotta learn when to bet it. If we said it, you could trust it. Cause you're now in the studio with Chris and DJ Wreck Boy Shot.
What's goody, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ Wreck Boy Shot, the homie Chris in the studio. We back at it live. Happy hump day. What's shaking, homie? How you feeling?
Oh man, bro, you already know. Blessed. Glad to be back. You know what I'm saying? Another week, another show. What's good with you though?
Nah, man, I'm just chilling, being easy. Getting ready for Christmas. The holiday season is upon us. Christmas is coming up. I'm kind of excited. Hopefully we can get with my in-laws and that side of the family because Christmas is a big thing.
Right.
So I don't know, with everything that's going on right now, I don't know how that's gonna actually happen. You get what I'm saying? But
yeah, COVID fucking shit up, man.
I know, no bueno. It's definitely bad business.
You know what's crazy is that, I don't mean to cut you off, but you are live on the Catch and Wreck page.
I got live on in the studio. That's what I got on both of mine.
Check it out.
Maybe so. I can add it. You want me to add it?
Let's just go start again. Can we start again?
I mean, we should be on there now. I mean, I could bring it back. We could bring it back.
Yeah, okay. You are on the studio now. Okay. Are we still on? Are we still good for YouTube?
Yes, sir. All right, all boxes is checked and the homie is in the building. It's funny because I was looking for it and I'm sitting there like, yo, it says we're live on the 2, but for some reason it didn't pop up. And now I got the notification and now we clicking. So you already know what it is. DJ Wreck Boy Shot, the homie Chris in the studio. We back at it. Happy hump day. Hope everybody is feeling festive and in the holiday mood. Shout out to my homie Chris real quick. Look, this ain't the vaccine.
Listen.
Just in case. Yeah, no. That ain't the, okay. That ain't the vaccine. So
right.
I just want you. I know somebody though. I definitely know somebody.
Yo, listen, man. I've been watching. A lot of somebodies.
Yo, listen. You'd be surprised who I know. But we do have the homie. That's somebody I do know. I got Mental God in the building. That's somebody I do know. Shout out to the homie. Participant in the Blast Your Beats challenge. Shout out to the homie Chris. He put me on to this. Watch this shit turn green. Toxic. Fucking with Chris. But let's not play no games. You want to bring the homie in? What's up?
Yeah,
Podcast in the building. Shout out to the homie. What up? Yo, listen, come see me, homie. You already know you gotta get that Christmas cut. Come see me. I know, Chris. I'm getting all of it. I'm getting all my plugs in right now.
Yeah, but all I was thinking was, yo, I'm gonna have to charge him for that. That's what I was just thinking. I gotta charge him. He just ran a commercial on the show. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Crazy. But I got the homie. What's up? You want to jump in? Let's get it.
Yeah, let's bring it right in. Let's get right to it, man. I'm excited.
Get it.
What's good?
Mental God, what's shaking, homie? Hold on. Looks like your mic is muted. You gotta unmute your mic.
There we go.
Nice. My God. So what's shaking, homie?
Ain't shit, man. What's the deal, Wreck Boys? My niggas.
We chilling, man. We hype, we happy we got you in the building with us,
I see y'all drinking and shit. Y'all know I'm a beer drinker, so I be on some other shit. Let me put y'all on. This
What you sipping on? What's that?
this
Yeah,
is
yeah. What is that?
8.7% is called The Truth by Flying Dog. This is the truth as the title says, man. I don't fuck with like the regular shit no more. It gotta be 7.1% or better if I'ma drink some beer. This shit is 8.7, so you know.
Nah, I just got a lesson. Is it good tasting beer? Because I know some of
Bro.
that.
This, follow or look what the company is called Flying Dog. They make about 11 different flavors of beer, 11 different varieties of potency. Like they got a joint that's 12%, 11%, 10, 9, 8, 7, all the way down to the fours. So with the Flying Dog company, you can find your niche in there. You know what I'm saying? Like there is something in there that you would like. Like if you like the little light beers, they got something for you. If you want to drink less beer but still get the effect of, you know what I'm saying, drinking more, they got the higher percents. And it's a dope ass company, man. Like that's strictly what I drink, Flying Dog. And they got Raging Bitch, Snake Dog, Bloodline, like wild ass names with wild ass artwork on it, man. You know, since we into the hip hop and shit, the art really be sticking out. So Flying Dog, y'all fuck with that.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like I said,
Yeah.
I just got a lesson on beer. I didn't. I'm not a huge beer drinker. You know, I like Coronas every once in a while, but I'm not into like the different flavors. So, like I said, I just learned something new. They make a weed beer.
So there is a particular brewery in DC that me and my peoples was playing beats. They had a little like grand opening type thing. We played beats down there, and they had crafted a THC based beer, and it was dope. Like that shit tasted like a hard ass beer, but it wasn't harsh, and that was the wild part about it. Like, but it was strong. But when you sipped it, it was like, oh, okay, this shit is smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So, and like I come from that, you know, back in the day, you know, started drinking at 15. It was like the MGD and the Bushes and all that. Then it was Heineken, Corona. I went overseas, and that's when I first had my like 7.5% beer. Man, I had like three of them joints and stepped off the stool and was like, oh, word. Came home to America, bro, and it's been on this type shit ever since. So it's like the IPAs, the microbreweries, and all that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that beer isn't good, but you really have to do your homework on beer because a lot of it is terrible. But this type shit that you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to put y'all on to, yeah, y'all will fuck with that, man.
Yeah, I might have to check it out, and because the guys that I work with, they love beer. You know,
Okay.
I work with an Eastern European guy and guy that's from Mexico, a Mexican.
Word.
Yeah, nah, like these niggas, like a 12 pack is like, it's like,
Light
yo,
work.
2 beers, yeah, yo, like they're like, yo, listen, like I'm like, yo, y'all gotta chill. But real
Hell
quick,
yeah.
let people know who you are and what you do and why we got you on the show, real quick, homie.
Okay, so real quick, you know, it's your boy Mental to God. Um, I'm from Philadelphia. I live in the DMV now. I'm a father first. I got a career. I make music, producer, writer, MC. You know, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as when it comes to the music, I don't pigeonhole myself. You know, got a bunch of different crews I represent, so they all know what it is. And I just always love the support, especially from the Red Boys, man. These are my people right here. So, you know, we in the building.
Nice. Chris, go ahead, jump in, man. I've been talking, so go ahead.
Now you know what's crazy is because all I was thinking was, yo, why he call himself Mental to God? Explain that to me real quick.
All right, so it's simple, basically. In a nutshell, the first part of it is, you know what I'm saying, self-explanatory. Mental is short for instrumental. I body them and I create them. So that's always been from like back in the day. The second part of it is, you know, when people say that you're mental, you have crazy. And I'm real passionate about things, people, objects, whatever that I love. So when it comes to certain shit, like I'm real passionate and I'll definitely dumb out and go crazy. So the name mental kind of stuck back in the day just off of what I was doing outside of the music, even though I was one of them straight A students, like we could get it shaken on sight, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm from Philly, so we always love to fight. And I hop out the car first, you know what I mean? So that shit and then the rhyming shit it just kind of stuck, man. I had a few names before then, and like we all did, we come from that Wu-Tang era. We had mad aliases, but it used to be mental to thought process, and it still is. But for the most part, it's mental to God. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I run with. I also do the science. You know what I'm saying? I got knowledge of self and all that. So mental to God.
Nice. I was about to ask, did you have knowledge of self? Because very few people go with the God monarchy unless they actually have knowledge of self.
So being
Speaking
from Philly,
of,
real quick,
yeah,
hold
go
on, real
ahead. Yeah,
quick,
I was about to say that.
being from Philly, we have a little bit of everything, but the vast majority you're going to find either guys on earth or straight Muslims. You know what I'm saying? But either way, and what I'm saying, Christians, Catholics, and all that. But somehow, some way, it all ties together. I was just blessed to be in also Jewish people. I was just blessed to be born in an area where I had everything. You know what I'm saying? A good percentage of my family is Muslim. The other percent, you know what I'm saying, is 5%ers. So, I had the best of everything, man. I got, what I'm saying, Jewish knowledge and all types of shit, man. So it was like a hodgepodge. So real quick, but let's get back to the what we had for.
Yo, real quick, no pork though, huh? No pork. Either way you cut it, either way you slice it, no pork, huh?
And so you know what? I used to be on that. No, no. Look, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff, man. And a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah. Let's
people,
get into it. Let's get into it. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, for real. So when it comes to the no pork thing, right? So let's look at it like this: when you 5%er, when you Muslim, when you Christian, when you Catholic, when you whatever, right? You're supposed to be held to a certain amount of standards. Actually, not a certain amount of standards. You're supposed to be held to all of the standards. When it comes down to it, in Islam, you're not even really supposed to speak. You're not supposed to speak ill of your brother. So
Right.
when you have people, and this is what I had to learn, man. You can't really judge people by what they eat, what they do, whatever, because everybody has their faults. Everybody's committing sin. Nobody's perfect. So you have a person that'll look at you crazy because you eat pork, right? But at the same time, that same person is selling drugs on the corner. And we following a certain code, we following a certain religion that we're not supposed to be doing either one of these. So you can't look at me in a certain light, but then at the same time do dirt on yourself. So if I choose to eat bacon one day, cool. It might be turkey bacon, it might be pork. So what? You know what I'm saying? My man that might not eat turkey bacon and might not eat pork is probably selling some shit to the people that he shouldn't be. And whatever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody because that's where we come from. But it's
Right.
you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't shun one evil or one flaw and then not look at yourself and then be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? So, just some grown man shit, man. So it doesn't even matter at this point. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, you wasn't even really supposed to say God if you was Muslim because it was Allah. But now
Yeah.
God is in every conversation now. You know what I'm saying? People don't even know that the Quran quotes the Bible the most. You know what I'm saying? Like Islam
Yeah, I
and
know. Yeah,
Christianity and all that. That shit goes hand in hand, and people don't even. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
we can go into that
Yeah,
shit
no,
all
no,
day,
we
bro.
can get into that. But let's get into the music. Mental God. So what's happening, man? Who you working with? What's shaking?
Man,
What's going on in your life?
so first and foremost is always the family. You know what I'm saying? The people that I've been representing for the last however many years. But trying to branch out and really produce, like I was saying earlier, not just be pigeonholed to hip hop. One of the things that I'm kind of utilizing right now is the Clubhouse platform. It's crazy because if just like when Facebook and Instagram and all that came along, if you was early on it and you was able to really move and shake in there and know what rooms to get in and get out of, you could really network.
Mm.
So Clubhouse is really rocking right now, you know what I'm saying, for me and a couple of people that I'm saying that I fuck with on a personal level.
You talking about
But
the app, right?
yeah, the app joint, they still in the beta mode where you got to get the invite shit, so whatever, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
that type shit. But project wise, man, I just dropped God Body shit. That's me and my brother DJ Wide Body. I got the majority of the beats on there. He has 2-3 beats on there. He's rhyming on there. We have like 1 or 2 guests on there. It's Hard Body from start to finish. We killing it. DJ Wide Body, Mentor the God Body. On some secretive shit, me, my bro, Crazy Fingers, and my man Brandon and shit. We working on something that's, you know what I'm saying, gonna hit probably in like 2021. That, you know what I'm saying, should do a little something. Dirty Old Men always moving and shaking. Scratch Magazine TV always moving and shaking. Commonwealth always moving and shaking. But like I said, man, just like constant work. I got an Edo track I'm sitting on that nobody's heard. You know what I mean? I got covers done and all that, and I can put that out at any minute. Me and my people's about to drop a compilation. My Commonwealth family, that's from back home in Philly. We about to drop a compilation where me, my brother Kennedy Krills, and Obvious Bane is doing all the production. We got Daniel's son on there. I think Pounds might be on there. Me and my crew. A couple people, just letting people know, yeah, we rhyme and all that shit, and we produce for our people. But, we got some reach out here, man. I did a ton of work with Man Bites Dog Records this year. You know what I'm saying? I featured heavily on a couple of albums through there. My man Sound Minds is dropping the Ill project. I'm on like 4 joints, a couple collabos, and like 2 solos. So, this year was all about, okay, if I'm in the house and I got access to the shit behind me, I might as well go ahead and work. You know what I'm saying? I know a good amount of people, whether it's local or, universal, whatever. So, I'm saying, just kind of work, man. I stay tired, but I'm constantly working and moving.
Let me ask you this. How did you start? You started producing or you started artists? I remember when you sent me the track. You sent me the track after we did the Blast Your Beats, and I'm like, yo, I didn't know you was an artist. But then I started thinking about it. I'm like, nah, he was an artist. I think I met him as an artist first. So, break this out.
Weird, right? Because I thought he was an artist too, and then next thing you know, I see him in all these beat competitions and summits and all this other shit. So I'm like, damn, is this the same person?
Nah, I knew it was the same person, but it fucked me up because I'm like, damn, hold on. Did we become friends on social media through was it his music, or did I hear the beats? It fucked me up. So where did you start on your journey? Was it first producing, or was it artistry and then you went to producer?
Damn, did he freeze up? All right.
So first, I think there's a little bit of lag.
All right.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. We good.
All right, it's a slight delay, so I'm coming in like a second behind. But I did hear the question. So, Chris, when me and you first got familiar with each other, I did a show, I don't know, man, somewhere between 7 and 10 years ago up in Middleton in New York. And it was like Guns Borgia, Decaf Black, who the hell else, man? A couple other people, man. And
you did it at Gary's
I think
joint.
You know
Kingston,
some of them.
Right? In Kingston, right? Was it in Kingston?
No, it was Middleton, like Middletown, whatever. However they.
Oh, the Asylum.
Yeah,
Sound Asylum.
I think that was it. I think that was
it. Yeah, I think that. I think the kid had the medical thing, while one of the other kids was performing.
I performed out there. Yeah, who else was there, man? Supreme was out there. Who was my man? Joe Flo was out there. And I think that's how me and you first got linked up, because you knew at least 1 or 2 of them. And I did a show just rhyming. And then, that's when I was strictly an MC. I dabbled in beats a little bit. And then after a while, man, I just kind of got tired of the MC field, how competitive it was. Like, I'm real aggressive. I'm kind of confrontational. But at the same time, I'm a piece of shit. Like, I'm mad cool. But, a lot of people just get to running off at the mouth too crazy when it comes to the MC shit, no matter what their skill level is. So I just wanted to focus on something else that I could just fall back on. And producing was always second nature, you know what I'm saying? So MC first, producer second, you know what I mean? And I just try and, do what I do, man, and play my part.
Man, that's dope, yo. Because I could my mind blew me. I'm sitting there trying to think like, yo, Dan, how did we meet? You know what I'm saying? And now that you're saying it, I think I remember the show. That's the Gary show. I think it was. I think Middletown.
No,
I think it was.
Yeah, Guns
It was
was
Gary,
performing. Yeah, it was Gary. I remember it now because Guns was performing. We went out there just to network. You know what I'm saying? And we ended up, you know what I mean, we was there watching, and I remember watching the performances and shit. And then I was running down the artist like, yo, you killed it. And I was getting info and shit. My whole MO every time I went. I know when I walked up to you, probably, who the fuck is this Spanish kid? What the fuck he want? You know what I'm saying? But I used to do that to everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I thought you was dope, I run down on you. Hey, where you at? What's your social media? Let me get your email. You know what I'm saying? As every artist should. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Being from Philly, you know, running down on motherfuckers wasn't the thing. So, you know, when you ran down on me, it was an issue, man. You know, I knew what I was there for. So that's the type of shit I love. You know, feeling, you know what I'm saying, rich to the music, whether it's they don't like it or they do, I take all of that back to the lab and just keep it moving.
Right. So let's fast forward a little bit because now, then I start seeing the beats, hearing the
Hey, yo,
beats.
hold up, man. Do y'all mind if I jump out of here? Hold on.
And try to come back in. Go ahead.
Do y'all mind if I jump out and then try and jump back in to get this shit? Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. We good.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back.
DJ Rec Boy shot the homie Chris in the studio. We chilling. We got the homie Mental God.
That's crazy. That's crazy that he remembered. You were there with me that night.
I probably was there.
Ain't no probably. I remember exactly what night he spoke about. He said it. Ain't no probably. You was. When did we not go nowhere? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Night was with us.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I remember that night. Like it was like because remember we went out there because of Gary. Gary told us he had the show. We popped up over there. That's the night we met Guns. We met the other kid that was with him, the tall, skinny kid. Damn, what's the other guy's name? Damn, I follow him now still to this day. Decaf Black.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I remember meeting all of them, but it was I remember not Decaf, I remember meeting Decaf, but it was
Sonny, that other kid that was with him.
Nah, Sonny I liked. Guns was real standoffish. Guns was the weirdo when we first met him. He tried to he was in the building, didn't tell us that he was in the building. We were supposed to meet with him. Meanwhile, yeah,
that's right.
Was that night? That was the night.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that was that's why I don't remember, because I remember all the attention was on Guns. He was like, yo, listen, I'm coming out here to see this kid. But, you know, and he's texting me, telling me he's here, but he's not coming up to me, so I don't know who he is. And then, we seen the Gospel Kid that night, too. But,
that was dope. But that's what, and that's the crazy part. That's what when this whole fucking COVID shit is over, that's what artists need to do, right? You know what I'm saying? Get out there and network, get out there and move. Like, we wasn't even from that area, you know what I mean, to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Remember when we went to, it was funny because I was talking to Wes, shout out Wes, even out there dropping crazy material. But I was asking Wes out there, I'm like, yo, remember when I took you out to that show in DC? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, remember how we went out there? That was crazy. Like, that was eye-opening. You know what I'm saying?
That was a good time. That definitely was a good time. Definitely a good time. But while we wait, you want to jump into a video?
Yeah, let's jump into one of his joints.
All right, you already know DJ Rec Boy shot the homie Chris in the studio. We're gonna jump into a video from the homie Mental God. You already know what it is. Let us know what you think. All right, easy.
Peace. Let's get into it, man. Guess y'all call this the intro. Hip hop. Yo, the level I'm on, upper echelon. Running a marathon, mental lyrical lexicon. These rappers telethons, they long-winded, running off at the mouth and still get bombed like the Pentagon. Stupid, I've been it on. So far from gangster, the sense Pat Benatar. Mental been known to get it on. Never back down. That top spot I mention on. Till we face to face like my name just got mentioned on. One of your songs, trust you don't wanna do that. I beat them blue black like Asher Roop in the joint. Whole squad full of kings, rappers and many pawns. Niggas don't fear a thing on my team, keep dreaming on. Taking dirt nets since niggas keep sleeping on closed caskets. 16 shots like heaters drawn, dirty bastard. Old ass rap, so shimmy y'all, cause the fact is, mental to God is back paw and I'm active. No gang shit, just bang balls out. Another classic every time I spit my heart out. Hitting, moving, talking, steadily spitting these doors out. So I don't give a fuck who you talk about. I think it's the best. Commonwealth my nigga, that's off a hard, but dope. Nonetheless, you could catch a bullet score. I'm talking to whoever, wherever you are. Scratch mag, the team, the soul chat with the squad, motherfucker. Damn, man, I don't even know this shit need a hook, dog. Like, fuck all these rappers. I don't be feeling them niggas in no way, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Hell nah, we don't feel these niggas from the heart. Shit is real, I've been told you from the start. I will kill you niggas, so fuck what you thought. Mental sneak this, hell no, I'm full force like I smell pussy, damn right I'm a dick. More raw like I'm protected in the course with your bitch. Oh lord, he going off and he ain't really start to spit. Homeboy, no Sandman, sleep niggas with a stiff uppercut. Right hand jab, leave you looking real quick, knuckle up. I'm a bad man spitting with iron fist, put him up. Place the jewels in the bag, man, quick. Before we blam shit, and your fam get hit. Call an ambulance shit, I'm catching bodies in the booth. Do the hammer dance, says I'm two-stepping through the stoop. Off a happenstance, I'm catching Brooklyn whole crews. Fresher than Dapper Dan, breaking in some new shoes. Call the cops. Matter of fact, nigga better call a SWAT. Tell them bring the helicopter. Medevac you off the spot. That's an old ass line. I got more than drop. Got so many rhymes that the girl could really stop. Writing verse after verse. Still grab mics and rock. I step on stage, knock speakers off the block. It's all for the love like niggas hugging the block. Out here every day throw a middle finger to cops. God damn, Gadget. You see these little niggas, man? This shit remind me of Philly in the late 80s, early 90s. We talking GBM type shit, man. These little niggas wildin', dog. These little niggas slinging lime green. Barely 13, mad bodies on the team. The yellow caution tape drapes the whole murder scene. More guns than bullshit for the war regime. Supreme like Diana. Couple bars is mean like Gene or Joe Green. I'm lava, you just steam. You hotter by all means. Kick a proper 16. If not, I'm knocking down the whole scene by any means. Difference is I'm all mocker with mine. I'm at the window with a gun peeking right through the blinds. Blowing cemento, plotting ways that I could better my grind. Let my friends know it's us versus them like blacks versus Jim Crow, bitch. And then you had it. That's how we rock it. I mean, man, straight to the point with this one. So with that being said,
get it right. I gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. You already know what it is.
Games, man.
The homeboy. What? Yo, what? Yo. What? Relax. I got it. I got it. I got it.
He knows. Yo, you don't hear us now?
Oh, we can hear you. Is this delayed?
Hold up. What's going on with this?
We hear you. You live, homie.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. You don't hear us?
Y'all sound like robots, bro. That is so crazy.
Oh, man.
And you know what it's saying? It's because my I'm using an iPhone and it's telling me to update to the 14.3. I got 14.2. Like, come on. It's saying I got a bug in it.
I know. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, there you go. I hear y'all now. Yeah, there we go.
We lit. It works its way out. It looks like you on time and everything. No delay.
Yeah, that's crazy. My bad, everybody. You know what I'm saying? My bad, wreck. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Thank you for bearing with me.
You already know what it is. Is that heat? Like somebody just said, I like the traditional vibe. He got with a new twist. He want to hear some more. So that's the homie Gabe at Finally TV. You got to tap in with the homie as well.
Oh, appreciate that, man. I seen y'all playing the video in the interim. Y'all, I appreciate that, man. Whoever said that. Shout out to you, brother. Let's follow each other, man. Like, yeah, fuck with me. I got some joints.
That's the homie Gabe at Finally TV. He also has another platform where he interviews artists and showcases them as well. Gives them the opportunity to be heard and be seen. So definitely tap in with the homie for that. But let's talk about the project, man. The God Body joint. You was alluding to it earlier. What makes you come out and say, listen, man, it's time to put out a full body of work, 9 tracks, and what's the reason for 9? You know what I mean?
So, to be honest with you, this album was supposed to be 13 tracks. So like I said, it's me and my man DJ Y-Body. And the original body of work, which had been done for about 2-3 years, had 6 beats produced by me, 6 beats produced by my brother. and then an additional beat produced by one of our other homies, you know what I'm saying, in this Dirty Old Men crew that we have. But you know how time goes, man, when, you know, you as an artist, whether it's emceeing, producing poetry, you know, art, like if you do something 2-3 years ago, you might have heard it a million times. And now whether it's one of you, two of you, the entire, you know what I'm saying, collective is like, yo, bro, we can't put this out. You know what I'm saying? So just on like, you know, some real shit, it was one of those type of situations where it was like, damn, fighting with it, like, all right, should we put it out? It's been too long. Okay, maybe now we should put it out. Nah, not, you know, I ain't fucking with it. But, you know, it came to the point where it was like, you know what, people need to hear this. So we're just going to select certain songs out of these 13, drop them. I started to make it 7 because 7 is the God hour, you know what I'm saying? But it was so much that we had out of that 13 that I just wanted to be like, you know what, let's just give these quick joints and see how people feel about it.
Yo,
Between,
can I
yeah, go
give
ahead.
you one advice? One advice, because I used to tell our artists this, I tell Shad this, I tell a lot of people this, a lot of creators that I know, because we all get stuck on that thing. Yo, we did that, but that's old. You know what I'm saying? I got something new. It's always new to somebody. Please keep that in mind all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you and your peoples might have heard it. It might have touched, you
Yep.
know, a couple hundred, couple thousand, whatever. But yo, the world is big. You know what I'm saying? And even Buster, you know what I mean? Not to get off topic, but Buster's joint was, he been making
10
that for
years,
11.
like,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
10,
saying?
11 years.
You know what I mean? So as long as and that's what I like about, I didn't know it was that old, but now listening to it, it fits right now. Like, you
It
know what I'm
does.
saying? So
But you know what's wild about it, Chris? So I'm one of them dudes that just like you, like, yo, put everything out. And I'm always on people about that. And then, you know, when it comes to their projects, like, man, just drop that, just drop that. You know, and I'll be looking at people like, yo, why you scared? And then, but at the same time, when you were artists that really like people rap, right? People rap, people do what they do. But some of us, this is our lifestyle. We might have jobs, we might have careers, but hip hop is like, that is the core of us. You know what I'm saying? Or music in general. Like, it's not a game for us. So, you know, when it comes to just throwing shit out there, I could preach all day, yo, put it out, put it out, put it out. But then when it comes to the shit that me and my people about to drop, it's like one of those fear mechanisms where it's like, nah, we ain't ready. Nah, we ain't ready. But at the same time, I feel like everything happens for a reason. So yeah, this project should have came out maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago. But with everything that's going on right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, just just the turmoil of the world, you know what I'm saying? The cops on the black people, all these different movements, you know what I'm saying? The LGBTQ and all that. This album is necessary right now because it's more than just rhyming. Like, yeah, I'm showing y'all I can rhyme, but if you listen to it, like me and my brothers is dropping jewels on this, whether it's hard as shit or whether it's like, oh, okay, cool. It's some, you know, some boys to men, grown men type shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about timing and it's all about just, yo, this shit's been laying, for the most part, it's all about, yo, this shit's been laying around for however long. And I got a million of these and me and my people got a million of these. So let's go.
You know what's crazy? Hang on, Shot. I don't mean to cut you off. You know what's crazy is I was listening to the track that he just played the video, right? And I heard the wordplay on the Catch and Wreck joint. You know what I'm saying? I heard that. Don't think I wasn't paying attention. Then I heard then I heard the Guns Borgia joint. But that was the first time I caught that. That was the first time I caught that. So let's touch on that a little bit.
So you know what it is? I would like to call myself a real dude, but at the same time, I hate the terminology real because I'm just me. So if we've ever vibed out, if we've ever chilled, we ever broke bread, we did a show together, like, you might not be like my family, but because of the connection, somehow, some way, when it comes to like what I'm doing or what I'm working with, my wordplay, whatever, I will figure out a way to work your name or your movement into it just to show people like, yo, I show love. A lot of people get it misconstrued if you say somebody's name, right? You're like, yo, if you actually listen to the bar, I was bigging you up. Just because I said your name, there was no disrespect. Like, I'm trying to put people on to you. But at the same time, you also want to do it for that certain group that when they hear the name Guns Borgia, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I know who that is." You know, it might not be. It might only be for 25% out of the 100 you going for,
Right.
but that 25% is important because those people get it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
I got it. When I heard it, I'm like, oh shit, he's slick. And then now I caught the Catch a Wreck joint when you send it.
okay,
But I caught the Guns Borgia today, just now. When we was listening to it, I'm
so
like, oh
we was
shit.
supposed to do like me, Guns, me, Decaf Black, me, Mix the Monster, me, and a bunch of Joe Flow. Like we supposed to do a bunch of work. The boy Supreme out there, the DJ boy, and there was another dude that was out there, you know what I'm saying, DJing as well. We was all supposed to do, you know, a bunch of work, but everybody, you know, got different responsibilities and shit. But when I went out there and did that show out there in New York, and that shit was far because, bro, I drove from, because, you know, I live out here in the D.C. area, Virginia and all that. So I drove from where I'm at to Philly to pick up my man. That was 3 hours. And then from there, we drove to New York. That was 3.5. We got there at like 10, 11 at night. I probably went on to like 12, me and my man. And we rocked that shit. And then everybody that was at that show, we all vibed out. Like for the next couple of years, like whether we did music or not, like it was still always love. And even like, oh, Sonny Francis was there too. Shout out Sonny Francis.
Yeah, I like Sonny. Sonny's
yeah.
the beast. I like Sonny's the dark horse on the low.
He is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but look, on some real shit, once my man had kids, all that MC shit was to the left. And I
guess so. It happens.
Look, I feel him, you know what I'm saying? And I was one of those dudes too. And then it just came to the point where it was like, I'm gonna make time for everything. But when Sonny come back, he already know. I got a motherfucking mean 16, you know what I'm saying, waiting for him. Like whenever he wanted to get back in the ring, like, yeah, he was super, like all of them dudes were super nice. Yeah. And outside of being super nice, you know, because they knew we drove that far, because, you know, I guess, you know, everybody thought our shit was ill. Like I said, we all kept that rapport. Like I could hit Sonny up now, I could hit Guns, whatever. You know, we ain't the best of friends and all that, but if I needed a verse from them dudes, I could get it. You know what I'm saying? If they need a verse from me, they already know. Yo, just send me a message. Hit me up on the phone. Like, I got a 16 for you. Like, that's not a problem. And that's how I usually am with people that I rock with. I'm not really one of those dudes that really want to do it for the music unless we talking numbers. But like, if you know, for the most part, I'm cool with doing the money shit. But at the same time, all right, cool. Let's vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Let's blow some. Let's sip a drink.
Yo,
Let me know who you are.
You know what's crazy, Shot? You know what I think I just heard? I think I heard him just say he went doing an intro for in the studio.
Bro, that's nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say that's not even that hard for him. And you know what's crazy? And you know what's crazy is that we had. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like it's funny because you just hit me in the inbox and you're a funny guy too, Chris. I'm gonna put you on back. Just hit me in the inbox about fucking the show because we're going through a makeover right now. Like,
okay,
when the new year comes, we got a whole different format. It's gonna be super dope. So he's running ideas by me, and he's like, "Yo, what if we go back to the old intro?" And I'm like, "All right, my nigga, we can." And it's weird because State is more on. I don't know if you know State. He's out of PA. He Bar Kings. He's independent dope. What does he do? Independent. What's the page he runs?
Independent Push.
Independent Push.
Okay, I'm familiar. I'm definitely familiar with that page, and I'm familiar with Bar Kings.
Yeah. So he did our first intro, and it was kind of like real raw and rugged. Mm-hmm. And then J.O. Royal, I don't know if you're in tune with J.O. Royal.
You talking about from Baltimore?
No. J.O. Royal's from Middletown.
Oh, you said J.O. I thought you said J. Royal. Okay.
No. It's J.O. Royal. This kid is super dope too. And his is more sort of like a laid back type feel, you know, to the show. And it's funny that Chris would ask you and Look at Bob. Bob won first dibs. He won.
I see him.
Yeah. Maybe
what he do? Does he rhyme or does he make beats?
No. He rap.
You know what's crazy?
Together.
Oh, well, fuck it, man. Come on, let's collaborate on that joint, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you and Bob might do some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, come on, man. Let's get it, bro.
Deadly. Yeah, which is even more deadly because of those two together. Their styles mesh more. I think that if you just do you, and then let Brav cater Brav to how you come, I think it'll really work. Of course,
Yo,
I'm
bro, fuck with me, bro.
producer.
Like, I'll make the beat and
Listen,
everything, yo. We can lock in.
I'm gonna get executive producer on this joint. You get what I'm saying? I might even let Chris get the last verse. Chris, I might let you close first. I might let you close it out. I might
Right?
Listen.
Anchor man and shit.
Yeah, I might let you close it
Listen.
out. Nigga. Chill.
Listen,
chill.
I'm gonna hit the guy on the side like, yo, write me a quick little 4/8, and I rap it. Like,
that's it.
Oh man, come on, I got you.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
you know something just to close
you know
it
what's
out.
crazy is I tell everybody that comes on the show, I'm like, yo, listen, I don't rap, but I'm about ready to remix your joint. And they be like, yo, what you
Man.
mean? I'm like, yo, you write some shit, I rap. You know what I'm saying? But I don't write. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You know what I mean? And look, it's crazy because people don't even know. Like, speaking of that, nobody would know who Missy was if she wasn't writing for people first, because of how she looked to certain people, they wasn't fucking with her visually, but they was fucking with her pen. And then because her pen was so great, and she put mad people on to, you know what I'm saying? Like, people got mad hits off of Missy. And then
Missy
they couldn't
got sound though.
Bro,
Like,
they couldn't deny her no matter what they thought she
Yeah.
looked like. It was you can't deny her. You know
Either
what I'm
way,
saying?
you
And
gonna hear
Missy
her.
fly as shit. Fuck what they was talking about. Missy been dope and beautiful and all that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Let's work. Whoever.
Let me ask you this. We'll definitely talk about that offline and see what you want to do with that. But let me ask you about the beat battle. What did you think? Because I need you, we need your feedback. We're about ready to do another one, another one real soon. You know what I'm saying? We just actually had on we were just talking about Dockish. We had Dockish on last Friday, producer
I seen it.
Eminem, a bunch of people. So he's gonna come on and judge one. But what did you think about because you guys actually was the first one that we ever did. Ever. So that was history for us. You know what I'm saying? So you being a part of it, what did you think?
So first of all, I think if I would have had a different strategy, I would have won. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk my shit for a minute.
No,
you know what I mean?
Talk it, because listen, you made it. You made it to the second round. Not a lot of people made it that far. So it was like for you to do both shows.
Yeah.
That in itself was super dope. You get what I'm saying?
If y'all really was peeping, remember the strategy I had was try and sneak 2 beats into that time frame, right?
Right.
The first one was undeniable. Like, that shit worked perfect. The second and third, Amadeus was feeling the first version, you know what I'm saying, before this shit switched.
Yeah.
So if I would have kept that shit steady and just, you know what I'm saying, went with that original beat on both of those last two, it would have been a rap, bro. Like, no disrespect to anybody else, but based off of his emotions, off of the first half of those last 2 beats, it would have been undeniable, man. You know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out to everybody that moved on. I think it was like 4 people, and all of them shits was fucking nasty. And I wanted to bang my head into the wall once I realized what I did to myself. You know what I'm saying? So,
But see, that's dope. See, and I like to fuck with people like that who can say, yo, listen, I get it. And I'm like that too. I'm very on it. Like, yo, listen, I may not win, but I win because I learned, I know why I didn't win. So in all actuality, I won. So guess what? If you put me in the ring again, you're not gonna beat me twice at the same thing. I don't give a fuck who you are.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, especially once I learned why I lost, and that's the key thing is to learn from your loss and why you lost. If you could figure out why you lost, you'll lose less.
Yep.
A lot of people don't.
You'll lose less.
Yeah, I mean that's just what it is. But
you know what was dope though? I don't think because again, with the pandemic that we in right now, you can't get next to certain people. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Exactly.
That reach is different. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to have those type of people, to where you could, it kind of, even though you in Philly right now, I mean you in DC, it kind of feel like we in the same room right now. Like we, you know what I'm saying? We say we chopping it, we having a drink. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to have that. And it was like we had artists that day from 845. We had you from DC. We had PA. We had I forgot who else was in. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? But and then to have y'all come on and them be as genuine as they were, like yo, who would have thought Jimmy, Kendricks, guy produced for Jay-Z, Patti LaBelle, all these people. He like yo, hit me. It's not a problem. Hit me. He hit me after like yo. it felt so real. I had to tell him to reach out. He's like, never do I do that ever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn. He's like, yo, it just felt real. The vibe was there. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
This shit reminds me of like being in the studio where they have the A room, the B room, the C room. So you never know what door you're gonna walk by and see whoever in there cooking up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those type of feels. Like the virtual shit ain't for everybody, but when you do it right, that shit is ill. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is cool right now. Like I feel like yeah, like you said, like we could be in the same crib right now. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, pass me that cup, nigga.
Yeah, right,
Listen,
right.
you know what's funny is wait until the next one. The next one's gonna be even super dope. Like we're gonna have a lot of one-on-one contact with the actual participants while we're live and we're playing other beats. You can be able to talk to the judges.
Okay.
In the conference with just you and him. You get you and them. You see what I'm saying? So we're working on a lot of things. Like trust me. Like we love the music thing, but it seems like the more and more we get, more and more time away from the music we get, the more and more inclined we get into actually putting it out to the people. So it's weird because it's like I got in as a DJ,
right,
and then we started producing. Never did I ever think about hosting or blogging or being a journalist or doing the TV thing. And so now it's more so of like, listen, if I could just set up shows and ideas. Like I never really thought about any of this shit before. But I gotta tell you, no. I gotta tell you, I miss producing. So do you ever get into like that type of mode to where you're rhyming or working on writing so much that you miss, or is there a straight balance?
No.
See, well, because you're always in the studio, so you're like I'm in the studio, but mine is more visual than it is musical. So now if I'm in the studio, and listen, I got my MPK 49, Akai, I got my turntables, all my shit is here. But when I'm in the studio, I'm on the visual. I'm on making sure everything sounds right and looks right. So I'm really not getting into the music as much as I need to. But it's dope that you're able to actually, everything coincides together so it works for you.
So you know what it is, man, like, and that just goes to what you're speaking about, really just goes to time, whether you have enough of it, like in abundance or a lack thereof. So when I like reality sets in, right, where all of us have to do, some of us have jobs that we love. So like for instance, niggas that's actually in the industry, they love making music. So all they got to do is wake up, go to the studio, create this, that, blow blunt, best, mess with chicks, do whatever. But it's all music based. Some of us who still are trying to approach that same thing have to go to a 9 to 5 or have to tend to these children and have to do whatever to, to then be able to accomplish that music goal that, we all think we have. So for me, I'm one of those people that always feel like I do so much for everybody else. How the hell could I not make time for myself? So on some real shit, I hate when people say, yo, I don't have time for blase blah, or I don't have time for this or that. If you really want to do something, if you really want to love something, and let's be honest, if nobody ever heard anything that I ever did, beat wise, rhyme wise, or anything, I would still make music because it's therapeutic for me. But at the same time, you're not going to sit there and tell me that you don't have time to do something that you claim you love. Because if you loved it that much, you would make that time, bro. Like, so I'm one of the people that I don't even really fuck with all that other nonsense, man. Like, if we going to get it in, we going to get it in. My little one, the 3-year-old, she goes to sleep 10:30, sometimes 11, maybe even earlier. But somewhere between, let's say, 9 and 11, she'll finally pass out. So that means from 11:15 until I finally decide to take my ass to bed, it's what I want to do. Because from the time I woke up to the time my last kid went to sleep, I took care of everybody, working and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now this is my time. And I'm going to always keep it rocking that way, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those people that really is, I'm concerned with what other people think, but not to a point where it's really going to affect me. If you give me constructive criticism, negative or positive, I will apply that. But other than that, when it comes to like real shit, like, nah, I'm man-made. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what needs to be done out here and all of that other shit. So, I just kind of keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, be humble and accept certain criticism. But I'm gonna live the way that I need to live, and then I'm gonna do music the way that I feel needs to be done. We could do the commercial, we could do the hardcore, we could do the drill, we could do whatever. I'm always going off emotion. I'm always going to vibe off of the people around me. And, I think that's going to make for better shit. I will take your money if you want to do a verse, you want to beat, you want to do this shit. Sometimes, depending on who it is, I'll even pay for some shit. But at the end of the day, when it come down to it, let's rock out first. Let me see who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you a shitty individual, I don't want your money, B. Because that shit going to fuck my energy up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know what I mean. So I'm one of them dudes, man. Like overall.
Real quick, if you guys are tuned in, make sure you guys check the replay. And 8 o'clock Saturday, Blaze Them Up Radio, 8 to 9 p.m. This will re-air. We got the homie, Mental the guy. Real quick before we get into this other video, Beats Score Mental. What does that mean?
So Beast Gone Mental is gonna be me and my brother Northeast Beast. That's my dude, man. He actually just had a birthday the other day. We met like the typical, hood tale record store type shit. I was doing some beats. He was he's family with my man. My man came through, brought him with him, and he was feeling the beats from the beginning. And then me, him, and my man, kicked it one day. And it was on from there. Like you just click with certain people, man. So, Beast, that's my brother, man. So shout out to him. Shout out to my brother Mav that introduced this. But Beast Gonna Mental was just gonna be me and him going crazy. I'm gonna probably do some crazy visual thing for like the cover, some singles, whatever. But that's gonna be, me and him going nuts on the beats. Well, me going nuts on the beats and me and him going nuts on the rhymes. But this is gonna be super dope. Some family shit. And when family involved, it's the easiest thing, bro. It's like, it's a no-brainer when that's your people. You know what I'm saying? When that's the person you really rock with, the person you don't mind saying, yo, I love you, bro. You know what I mean? That type shit. So we got a million goddamn songs by ourselves, with the family, with people outside. Like, that's nothing. That's going to be super ill.
All right, so you already know. I want to get into the video. You want to get into the video?
Yeah, so this is Anita. Shout out to Anita Baker. That's all of our, old school crushes along with Sade and all that. But this is Anita, Northeast Beast featuring myself, Mental the God, produced by Black Mav. Those are two brothers I just spoke of. And let's get into it, man.
You already know. DJ Wreck Boy, shout out to homie Chris in the studio. Let's get it. But this desire never seems to go away.
Shout out my brothers in hip hop, the culture ain't there. Who told you we let the pen drop? Morning, noon, and night we grind. The booth is our pit stop. After I get some roll-ups from out of the quick stop, let's get it poppin'. Math meets beast meets mental. So now let's abuse the beat with witty words from the mental. Coincidental, not everything happened for a reason. Link up with those who believe in what you believe in. Similar achievements and certain goals to be met, as well as a message to those who slept. We right here, fighting for what's ours in a huge way. Cause it seems as if these other niggas have nothing to say. They don't got the answer straight. They passion ain't built like this. It's all about the fame and materialistic shit. Fuck all of their cars and all their jewelry. You say Black Lives Matter, well get back to our community. Your boss don't mean shit if it ain't done with a purpose. Walking that tightrope, it don't belong in your circus. Clown, we different in every aspect of the word. For us, hip hop is a religion. We live by this word. True story. I keep headphones pinned in the pad, cause this is just the type of love I have. Peace. Do what you
want to do. That's what life is about. It's about success. Hey, it's gonna go one way or the other, but the main way, even though she is your way. That's the main way. Okay, it can go one way or the other, but the main way is your way.
Now, how many MCs must get this? Hop in the booth, head spin like the Exorcist. Mental that guard bars effortless. School of hard knocks, we been graduated. Y'all some freshman kids. Yo, beast, we done switched again, but still killing them. Wake niggas up like shots of pure adrenaline. We don't do subliminals and talk behind back. We tap niggas on shoulders and tell them we ain't feeling them. But pardon me, Paul, I'm trying to place a call to Benjamin. To be frank, my niggas chasing them dividends. So with my denizens, I break bread like intimates. Put the fam first and my brother second, that's sentiment. Whole crew militant since the days of our innocence. Raised around belligerent drunks and crack tenements. Reason why we twisting up blunts and sipping liquor out of styrofoam cups. Screaming out real nigga shit. Only way they feeling us. So I spit aggressive. Drop a little knowledge and back it up with some ignorance. That food for thought, prepare. Sneak it in this shit. Most don't hear it. They miss it cause they ain't listening. Fine. Still glistening. No jewels to shimmer. Mind state of mental and vision. A different time. Space when it was simple.
I want a love that's sure to stand the test of time. I want to know what good love
You already know what it is. DJ Red Boy Shot, the homie Chris in the studio. We back at it. That was the homie Mental.
Yeah, that shot in DC where we reside at.
Anita, yo, listen. I've heard that sample like done a lot of times, but yeah, that one was different. I like.
Shout out to Black Mad, my brother.
Yo, it's weird because I heard it to where it was sped up. I've never heard it to where it was slowed down.
That's what we do, man. We slow everything down.
That was the dope part.
That was crazy.
No, like, and I love like that just that bar is like super dope, dude. Like if you could, like I've heard beats broken down with just that bar. So for you to do that and to flip it the way you flipped it, I definitely enjoyed it. I think it was you put a new spin on it. Nothing ever really dies.
That was my man Black Mav on the beat, and that was one of his beats on the rhymes. You know what I'm saying? That's my family right there. Both of them brothers.
The artist you had on it, that's one of your peoples.
That both of them, the dude who produced it and the dude rapping with me. Yeah, that's my family right there. Yeah.
Okay, I got to keep it a stack with you though. You left him.
Man, come on, man. Why are you gonna say that, man? You know
I got to. Yo, listen. When I was listening to it, I'm like, damn, yo, does he know this guy? Because why did he do that shit? Like,
but you know what it is, and see, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. That happens a lot, and it doesn't happen. Like it happens a lot, but it's for a reason. Like my people, and other people really ask me to jump on joints to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say and sit here and say that my verse was better than my bros, my verse, or his verse was better than mine. But it's because we do what we do. When they call me to that stage, they call me in the booth, they call me on the beat. It's for a reason, bro. So when I when as an MC, you have to go into each and every, no matter what the topic is, you have to go into it as you the best. I hate when people shun people for saying, yo, I'm that nigga, I'm this, I'm that. That's what you supposed to say.
Yeah,
Because
you gotta think that.
if you ever hear an MC say like, nah, homie can smoke me, are you going to listen to that music?
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
yo,
not
look.
even gonna listen to your verse. If
I'm
you tell
cool,
me,
bro.
if you tell me, yo, listen, that nigga, nah, he out rapped me, I'm gonna be like, all right, so does he go before you or after you? Because I'm gonna real talk. Because I mean, yo, listen, because 9 times out of 10, if you're telling me that, then I already know how you rap. And if we're having a conversation,
facts.
and if we're having a conversation about real music, then I probably like how you rap. So now you tell me that a nigga left you, my man, you might have dropped down on my list.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So let me clean it up a little bit. When I say that happens a lot, I'm not saying that I think that I left anybody. I'm saying that other people say
Tell
that.
you that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them dude. Like, most people will tell you, I don't even tell people that I rap. I probably would tell you first that I produce versus some, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I got bars. What's up? Nah, most people do that to me. Yo, I heard you rap, spit something. And then half the time, I won't spit something just because at this point in my life, I don't have nothing to prove. But if you keep spitting shit at me, whether it's hot or not, eventually I'm going to get tired. And I'm a spark flame. So, with that being said, I tell all my people that I rap with, that I rhyme with, that I, do whatever. I think everybody's better than me. You know what I'm saying? And it's because one, I mostly believe that. I know I'm nice, but I believe in my family. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the people that I choose to do music with constantly. So if you hear me with Northeast Beast, you hear me with Black Mav, you hear me with Kennedy Krills, you hear me with Dirty Old Men, you hear me with my man Impost, you hear me with whoever. You hear me with them because I fuck with them. You not hearing me with them because with some business shit. Most of the business shit that I do, you're not gonna hear because that's a whole different lane. Like, I got mad double time joints and all this old wild freak shit, but that ain't really me. But I got the cash app, you know what I'm saying? And I do it. So when you hear me,
your work too.
yeah, word. So when you hear me, these motherfuckers that you hear on my beats or that I'm rhyming with, that's my people. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever pit me against not y'all, but everybody else. Don't ever pit me against my people, because when it come down to it, I'm a bring all killers with me, and we all gonna flame you. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
You know what's dope is that normally we do half an hour interviews, right? And we couldn't just do that with you. Like, you took over the fucking show. That's crazy.
Man, I appreciate that.
We try to get the artists out of here. We be timing the shit. We be looking at each other. We got codes and shit that we be doing. Like, yo, do some shit. But it was the vibe was crazy. It was good touching base with you after the last event. You know what I mean? It was good listening to the album. I heard the album. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
I gotta go back.
That.
I'm the type of dude, like Shy to tell you, if I like it, I go back and listen to it a couple more times to make sure I catch stuff that I missed.
Okay.
Like, I just heard the track, you know what I'm saying? So if I mess with it, I go back and I revisit it a couple times. If I don't mess with it, you get the first play, and then that's it. I probably hit you up like, yeah, that's not it. And then why? I don't gotta tell you why. That's just not my, you know what I mean? I drink Henny. That shit was that was white liquor. I don't drink white liquor. That's not natural. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, that was dope.
You can always, like, I'm one of them dudes, man. Y'all could always tell me when you love something or when you don't, because a lot of people don't have thick skin. I'm one of those dudes. I take all constructive criticism. Like, tell me what you liked and tell me what you didn't like, because at the end of the day, all that is going to make me go back into the lab and try and work on some more shit and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people really don't know how to take that criticism. Not everybody gotta like your shit. Like, a lot of these rap niggas that's supposed to be hard as fuck, y'all some sensitive bitch ass dudes.
You know what too, and I don't mean to cut you off. You're from a different era, dude. You're from a different time, and I don't want you to get caught up in what this new fuckboy shit is, because that's the vibe that I'm getting from you. Is that like you said, like, it's different to just say, like, yo, listen, it feels like, we all chiming in. Like, yo, before we sat down, when I saw you, like when we brought you in for the beat battle, it's like, damn, I feel like I know this kid.
Right,
Now
right.
it's not that I like, no, I might not have met you personally, but I feel like I know you. I know your person, your soul. So now to have you on the studio, it doesn't feel like somebody from a distant land.
That's
Like
what's
it's
up, man.
no. It feels like, yo, that nigga grew up around the block. Like,
Word.
like no. Real talk. Like my crew was this crew, his crew was that crew. We know each other. We fucks with each other, but he did his thing over here and I did my thing over there. It's no different. Like the vibe that I get is no different from the vibe that I got when I first met Chris, where it was like, yo, listen, it was something just about us.
Right,
real
recognized, real, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, let me keep it
illest
stack with you.
cliche ever.
I'm gonna give you the whole rundown real quick. So I knew Shah's sister, right? Because my wife is from that town. You know what I'm saying? So I met her through my wife, right? So I mean, one day I was talking shit to her. She's like, I'm gonna get my brother. And I'm like, who the fuck is your brother? You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, he be home. I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck who you get. You know what I'm saying? So he come around, and so happened my man, we gonna go play ball. And I tell my man, like, yo, you know, we gonna go to another town. We need some people to play ball because I'm new. I moved from New York. I mean, from the city up there. So I'm new. I'm like, yo, we need some people who hoop. And then like, yo, my man just came home. We go get him. I don't know him, right? I don't know that's her brother. So boom, I go pick him up. Boom, boom, we go play ball. I end up about something already happened at the court, right? Who's the dude that I never met in my life that was next to me when it was about ready to pop off? Everybody else that I knew was standing by the bleachers, like, you know what I'm saying? He next to me, like, yo, you bring me here, whatever you're gonna do, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
we rolled together, so I'm down.
Yeah, so since that day forward, it was whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yo, hold on. Oh, you shot? Oh, you Joy's brother. And I remember telling him, like, yo, your sister was threatening me with you and shit. You're really not that big. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he was like, yo, listen, I can take you, nigga. So, like, they made me think you was like 6'5", 285, solid black boy.
Right.
When he see me, he was like, nah, nigga, like, we can get it on. And I'm like, yo, chill, homie. Like, yo, I got your back. You like, yo, you know, but, you know, like, yo, don't, like real talk, your sister was, and I'm like, yo, that's how
that is great.
No, and yo, I kid you no lie, dude. Like, it's weird because a lot of people be like, yo, that's the bro, or that's my homie. I kid you no lie. That was when I came home the first time. The second time, the nigga said, yo, listen. The second time, and I was under indictment, them niggas was looking at giving me 60 years. He said, yo, listen.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was like, yo, listen, I kid you no lie. This nigga said, yo, listen, there's 1 of 2 ways we can do this. And he pulled, listen, listen, he pulled in, and I'm not going to tell you where we pulled in at.
Right.
He was like, yo, listen, we could go A, or I could send you to the motherland and you be straight. And I'm like, yo, my nigga, first of all, get me the fuck from out of where we at.
Yeah,
that's first and foremost, my nigga. It's like, yo, listen, my nigga, like, yo, listen, I love you. You a little bit more realer than what I was what I would expect. Yeah, like my nigga, we ain't got no shovels, like you. I don't think you gonna get all the way through. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, and I'm like, yo, my nigga, I don't speak Spanish. Like, yo, my nigga, like, I gotta be there for that long. I'm like, nah. I'm like, you know what? We paid up. We good. With the lawyers good. We out on bail. He was like, you sure? He's like, yo, I got you. And like I said, I maybe knew him maybe like 4 or 5 years before that. And even then, it wasn't, you know when we hung out? When we were drinking and playing music. That's the only time we hung out was when we were drinking and playing music.
Yo, it's so funny how certain stories, like how you just connect with certain people. So, like my brother Kennedy Krills, K Krills, me and him originally, like it wasn't the fact that we didn't like each other, but there was some person that was trying to cause friction for whatever reason between us. And at that time, I was one of them, like I was saying earlier, I was one of them hot head ass niggas that hop out the car on some nut shit. So my real, like, he was cool with all of my dudes who was rhyming before I was rhyming. I knew he rhymed and he was rhyming with my people, but at the same time, we ain't never really had no interaction. Everybody else had interaction, but just me and him never clicked up. So when this particular person, for whatever reason, was trying to cause friction between us, I was on some nut ass young boy shit. Man, you say something else to her, I'll fuck you up, just that and the third. And then come to find out, he never said this, he never said that. Fast forward, that nigga, you know, like, yo, I jump in front of a bullet for him, he jump in front of a bullet for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And not like literally, you know what I'm saying? You know, because we got kids and family and all that.
I get it.
You know, that's like, it was all for side, like, yo, this shit ain't even nothing, man. And that's my nigga since high school, bro. Like, that's literally, we couldn't be more closer than if we was blood related. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my guy. His kids is my kids.
Yeah, it'd be the ones that either you thought you had something with, or you might have had something with, or you know, you just connect on that different level that just take you, you know, friendship, what you call it.
Yeah, and it's unexplainable. You know? Like, you can't explain it to nobody. Where it's like,
exactly,
you don't even know this nigga. Like you only knew this nigga for this amount of time, and it's like, nah, but it's still all like, yo, I'll go to the fire for this nigga because
real, I recognize real, man.
I had motherfuckers mad at me like, yo, why you did that for Shot and you? And I'm like, fuck you mean? I'm like, yo, listen, I knew him for XYZ. I knew you for this. You ain't do nothing he's done in the 2 months I knew him. So of course it's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
damn, quick, people don't appreciate that, man. We from a different era, like y'all said, man. Different time zone.
Right, it's definitely different. It's definitely different. But real quick, before we get you out of here, let everybody know where they can check you out at, where the newest album's at, what to expect from you. You know what I'm saying? And all the social media. Let them know where you at.
All right. First and foremost, for the social media, on Twitter is Mental to God, MENTALDAGOD. On Instagram is Mental Esick, MENTALESIK. It's like a pseudonym. Mental Esick, first name, middle name, last name. I'm on the Clubhouse shit heavy now. I ain't fucking with a lot of them nut ass rooms, but I'm in some good ones. It's Mental to God on there too. Facebook is Arrie is Mental, ARRIEISMENTAL. mentaltogod.bandcamp.com. Combo of Productions.bandcamp.com. Scratchmagazinetv.bandcamp.com. DirtyOmen.bandcamp.com. You know, whatever, man. Just fucking go to Google, search my name. I'm not the most popular, the illest nigga, but I'm dope. So you'll probably find something in it that you like. Shout out to Rec Boys, man. Appreciate y'all for having me again. This next beat shit that come up, I'm smoking niggas. Or like don't even like shout out to everybody, man.
Listen, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, listen, it's funny that you say that because we just had who do we have? Enzo. No. Enzo.
Oh, right, Enzo. Yeah.
Enzo said he got a dude, and
Enzo's dope. Look,
but Enzo said he wants to do a producer's verses. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take him up on that. He said we could do like a fundraiser. So he brings his. So what I think I might do before we do another Battle of the Beats is I might try to kidnap a show and do a who's gonna run with Shad versus Enzo for the verses. So I might go and get some of these producers that didn't actually get a chance with Amadeus to go in and
you know what? I'm gonna be
the
sleeper dude
down because I'm gonna need some. Like Enzo was talking that shit, and we both from the 845. So my whole thing is like, yo, whoever I bring, my nigga, you gotta bring some heat. So Enzo was talking about.
What you said, Mentor?
I said I'm gonna be the sleeper. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's gonna have a particular. It's either gonna be drill, it's either gonna be trap, or it's gonna be whatever. I'm gonna be the motherfucker from left field that's just gonna bang you right in your head, close range or whatever. Like, I'm the stick up boy, man. I'm the knife kid. So
real talk. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. And this is just because I feel this connection. Mm-hmm. I think when we do this next one, whatever you submit what you would kill. Yeah. I think it's and I know it's hard to get and it's hard to understand because you're playing for somebody else. But
Yeah, you never know what that person is looking for.
Or you're just trying to cover all bases.
Yeah, which is what I was trying to do in the last one.
And my whole thing is sometimes when you spread yourself thin, you don't give your strength enough shine. You get what I'm saying?
Because look, on the real, I should have played, like, if I would have played my first beats from that first round. Come on, man.
I mean, my thing is this: is like I think.
No, hang on. You know what it is too? I think we get caught up as creators. We get caught up on trying to give the people what we think they want, right? But when in reality,
that's what I'm saying.
But when in reality, no. But in reality, what they want is us. And what I mean by that is they fuck with us for what we known for. You know what I'm saying? So when we try to go and give them some shit that they not, you know what I mean, not necessarily what they coming to check us for, it throws them off. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, and think about it. A lot of these hits that are out right now, and a lot of artists will say, yo, I wasn't fucking with that. Like, I didn't want to put that out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told me to, or the label told me to, and it ended up going. You know what I'm saying? So always keep that in the back of your mind. People who fuck with you, like, I listen to your music because of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you give me that other shit, that's something different. Not saying not you in general, because everything I heard from you is your lane. That's your you know what I mean, your niche. You know what I mean? Yeah, you try different styles, but it's your niche. You take me to the God, you know what I'm saying? You take me to mental, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's a lot of artists who be like, yo, nah, you know, I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna try that. That's cool when you're trying to find what works for you, but once you find what works for you, which it shows you have, because the album is right in that pocket, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what people are checking for. So when you like, yo, you know what, let me try to do this because I think they'll like this, that's the wrong answer.
That's the mad facts.
Not only that, it just fits you a little bit more better. I mean, that's just my feel. Like when I hear you rhyme over the beats that you're picking to rhyme over and to be a part of, that's you. So now when you get creative, I don't want you to give me, if I go to mental the God for a beat, or let me hear what you got new, I want to hear what you got. I don't want you to give me what you think I want to hear, because I already found you. You
tapped in for a reason.
Yeah,
and you know what's crazy is Doc had said that shit too. Last week he said that. He said, "Listen, I gave the beat to it wasn't Eminem. He gave the beat to one of Eminem's people, to Bizarre. You know what I'm saying? And Bizarre, it was for Bizarre's album. Bizarre just happened to play the joint and was telling Eminem, like, yo, listen, man, these are the joints. And M was like, yo, I want that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word.
And Bizarre said it. He said on the show, he said, yo, listen, that's not what I thought was going to be the one. He's like, I got better. He said, I got better joints. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I think, damn, how did that one make it? You know what I'm saying? And that's how it plays out. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not saying
him though. You get what I'm saying? So and it's funny because he just knew Bizarre. So Bizarre was like, yo, send me some beats because I like the beats that you make. I don't want beats for Bizarre or D12 or Eminem. I want some beats. Send me some beats. So we sent him some regular beats. You know, the beats that he think is fire that he did. He didn't say, yo, this might land in Eminem, so let me send you some Eminem type tracks.
Right, he just did him.
He sent them just him. And he was like, okay, I like this one, this one, this one, this one. He played his whole album for M. Like, he wrote and everything. The album was done.
Now, you know what's crazy is to touch on that a little bit too. A while ago, when I was in New York, probably like 6 years ago, we were shopping music around to certain artists, like beats and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I had people send me beats. But the mistake I made was I told them who the beats were for.
Oh, so yeah.
When I did that,
craft some shit for them.
When I did that, all of a sudden I got beats that sounded like everything that artist had out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So when I send it to the dude, and rest in peace, it was Fred the God. He like, yo, like, that's not what I'm looking for, something different. And I'm like, I'm hitting the producer like, yo, you just sent me fucking 3 beats that sound like the last 3 songs he put out.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't want that shit.
Because a lot of people look at me funny, right? So a lot of people be really tuned into different blogs and different podcasts and different producers who's doing this, that, and the third, and they looking at all these different type of production techniques, and they look at me funny because I don't get into that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from, we from that no biting era. We might like somebody's style. Like I love Redman, I love Meth, I love, whoever. Like name anybody from the shit that we grew up on. But I'm not trying to be them. So at the same time, yeah, I studied them, but I'm also trying to work on me. So I can't sit here and focus on the way that this person did drums, this person flipped the sample, this person used the instrument, because I'm not trying to be that person. I'm trying to find the best of me, mental. You know what I'm saying? Ari, like whatever you want to call me. When you hear my, like, that's what most people say. Like when you hear my shit, whether it's smoothed out R&B, trap, just whatever it is, you can tell that that's fucking mental, because one thing it's gonna have is the knocking ass drums, and then the second thing, a dope ass sample, and the third, the first half of the beat is going to sound like one song, and the second half is going to be some whole other shit. Like I'm like the master of the dramatic ass change up, man. Like I don't want my shit to sound like anybody else. So you're going to get this first half, and then I'm gonna have the ill transition, and then this shit gonna drop into a whole different beat, and you're gonna be like, God damn.
Yo, listen, I gotta commend you. I because you're sticking to a format and you're making it work. You get what I'm saying? Because that's dope. Like it's hard to do that. It's hard to do that, and for you to be solid and 100 with it, it gives other producers hope to just be you and be genuine. Like you said, yo, listen, this is how I'm going to do it. This is what it is. This is the lane that I'm going in. Some people might give you 8 bars of an intro that might be totally different, and then the rest of the song be the same. You get what I'm saying? They might have a dramatic intro.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Which might actually be the whole song of the next single.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
see,
shit.
I think in that terms too.
What's going on? See, that's what I'm talking about. Mental to God, you over here, you
knocking shit off the wall.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens.
Shout out to Lil Troy. Shout out to Lil Troy.
No. Yo, listen, Big Bob. Maybe I gotta zoom out. That's Bob Marley. Are you kidding me? That's Bob Marley.
Oh yeah, I definitely know who that is.
Yeah.
Knocking pictures off the wall was Lil Troy.
Oh yeah, Lil Troy. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Oh yeah, I'm man. Come on, man. I'm hip hop to the bone. I'm from where I'm from, but we tap in.
Nah, that's dope. But yeah, we appreciate you coming on the show. We definitely appreciate you chopping it up with us.
You already know, man, whenever y'all need me.
Nah, that's dope. And you took over the show because, like I said, man, normally we get, we do the half-an-hour interviews. We like to play the videos, but it felt so real. It felt so genuine that it just flowed. And this is what we got. Man,
I appreciate that, brothers. Whenever y'all need me, throw up that bat signal, man. I'm right there.
Now you already know. Listen, we've been keeping an eye on you, and we're gonna continue to keep an eye on you. Make sure whatever you got going on, hit the page, share us, tag us. We're gonna do the right thing and share it. Like I said, this show will air again Saturday night, 8 to 9 p.m. Blaze 'em Up Radio. Also, listen, homie, send your music to Blaze 'em Up Radio. They got some dope ass DJs. They play real hip hop. So
again, that goes back to that Middletown show that I did. Like that's when I first got linked up with Blaze 'em Up. Like from that show.
That's what I'm saying. Bobby Blaze was the DJ that night.
That was the name that I couldn't think of. I'm so
Poppy
glad
Blaze.
You said that. Poppy Blaze.
Yeah,
he was the one that I was thinking of, man.
Yeah.
So exactly. So we already tapped.
We already linked in. So now all you gotta do is go ahead and slide that through. We get the Triangle Orphans going, and we get music, videos, and everything all in one shot. But like the homie said, we appreciate you for hitting us up, stopping by, chopping it up with us, and listen, like we said, we're gonna work on that intro, and like definitely. I said, we got some other things in the mix. But
do me a favor, send me the 2 intros that y'all have now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just hear them shits in its entirety, whatever, and then I'll cook up. And yo, Brian, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you still watching out there, man, come on, let's tap in. Let's fuck this intro up.
No, listen, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna hit Brian personally. Like, I personally know this nigga, and he be pulling up on me, so I'm gonna hit him right after. Like, yo, listen, if you want in, nigga, because you was on the, don't be humming something on the show, nigga.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yo, listen, my nigga, like
That meant honor shit.
but knowing Rob, by the time we get off the show, Rob is gonna be blowing me up. Like, if not already, like, yo, listen, this is what kind of idea I got. Because he's that type of worker. And that's one thing I can say is about the niggas that I fuck with or we fuck with. Anybody that you see us play their video or shout them out more than once on a continual basis, they that you know, they're genuine, hardworking motherfuckers. So,
okay.
Like I said, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Rob hit me up in like 10 minutes, like, yo, or if he hasn't already, like, yo, listen, this is what I got, or what you think. And sometimes
he might have fuck around, send you a friend request already. He that serious with his shit and that.
Real talk, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, okay, bet. Yeah.
Is that like y'all? I follow you on Facebook and shit, and I see the little moves. You're always at a producer battle. Like any producer battle that you could get into, you're in there and you're always active. And that's another thing that I want to say real quick is that I like your confidence. Like you don't give a fuck who's in the building. Like yo, listen, y'all niggas gonna play my shit because guess what, my nigga, y'all gonna like at least one of these joints up in here. So
exactly, yep.
And he's the same type of way. So I think with you being in and the DMV, him being in New York, y'all both trying to y'all move a lot. So it might be a nice little cross promotion thing, network thing that y'all can actually get some shit going. But that is our time. So yo, listen, homie, we gonna be in touch. All right, homie.
Bet you already know what it is, man. Meant to the God, I appreciate y'all, man. Bang.
Easy. All right, homie. Nah, that was super dope. That was dope.
Like I said, normally we do the half an hour, but it just felt so genuine. Like I felt like we was just chilling, having a conversation in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope because a lot of times we do the interview, we try to stick to the script and the questions and all that shit. It just felt good to just chop it up and get to know him further. You know what I'm saying? And just have a conversation, man. Some genuine shit.
Nah, it was super dope. Like that was a good interview. We might not have the room jinking like we normally do, but it was good, man. Sometimes you need that to just be able to get down and really talk and chop it up. He got a lot of shit off. Got a lot of good information. Now I can actually say I know who he is now.
Yeah, it was crazy to hear him talk about when we first met and all that, because you meet people, right? And the only time you remember how you met them or anything like that is when it's impressionable. You know what I'm saying? Something happened or something. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when he said it, I'm like, oh, I remember what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. You know what I mean? And so hear his music from then, hear his beats, his growth, have him on one of the beat battles, and then have him as an interview. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of bring it full circle. That's dope.
Nah, listen, like I said, I definitely enjoyed this interview. It wasn't, like I said, we didn't have the whole room jinking. There wasn't a lot of comments, whatever. But hopefully people understand and know who he is. And I don't give a fuck whether you commented or not. If you rap, hit him up. Like the kid is talented. He rap. Not only does he rap and he produces, but he's a motivator.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like he moves. He's on the moves. He's in Philly. He in DC. He's in New York. He's in Virginia. He's on the move. So those are the type of people that you want to be in tune with. If not moving with, at least in your vibration, so that it can maybe motivate you to do the right thing. You get what I'm saying? Move a little bit. But I definitely enjoyed that interview. What we got next week, homie?
Oh, next week you want me to go into the joint? We off next week, but the week after we're not gonna talk about it. We got an interview the week after that, we got an interview the week after that, the week after. What y'all need to be paid attention to is the Friday nights. Wednesday is dope. We got some dope independent artists all the time. We playing videos all the time. We can talk about topics. But Wednesday is when those people sneak up on here. You know what I'm saying? And
Who's the next Friday?
Well, I don't got no next Friday. I'm not. We're gonna take Christmas off, man. Because I ain't gonna front. Wifey be kind of hot. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you doing Wednesday now? Shy Talk, you into doing Friday. you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, you know what I mean? So I'm hearing it kind of feel like I'm in New York again, and I'm like, going to the studio and those conversations I used to tell y'all, like, yo, listen, man, y'all got girlfriends, I got a wife. Wifey about ready to leave me. It's different. You
I
know
got
what
a
I'm
wife.
saying?
I got a
Now,
wife
yeah, but now
now.
you
I have
got one, so you
yeah.
understand what I'll be talking about. Now
I
you can
totally understand.
understand.
Nah, it's not even my
So
wife. It'd be more so my kids.
now my
Like
kids gonna be
my kids be needing my attention. Whether it's the 20-year-old or the 13-year-old. Either he needs a debit card for some shit online for some video game or
no,
the
yeah, you know what's crazy? As we live right now, I just got a notification. Ciara requested X amount of money, and I'm like, what the fuck? She over there requested money on Cash App so she could DoorDash food. That's the time. It's a different
yeah.
era, man.
I
Real
already
talk.
ordered pizza, so I took care of that shit so that they
Nah,
don't.
that's
Yeah.
the crazy part. I brought pizza home for dinner. You know what I'm saying?
She
It's
need that.
crazy.
What's she
Yeah,
doing
it's
that
crazy.
shit? Because I might send her some money so she can send them over my way. If I pay
I
for
ain't
her,
giving her shit. I text her. That's why I was looking down a couple of minutes. I text her like,
yo,
I just
listen.
bought food. You better eat what's in the kitchen. Fuck out of here.
No, yo, listen.
So
Tell Sierra to hit her grandma because I know Sierra doing good in school. So I know somebody gonna help Sierra out. Let's get a
nah,
pool
ain't
together
nobody
for
helping.
Sierra,
Ain't no,
goddamn it. But
I'm
go
not even
ahead,
telling that.
go ahead.
But
Oh,
real
real quick,
quick, what's up?
I gotta let people know that listen, the fundraiser for the lady who got who was murdered. They're still doing the money, the GoFundMe. Please check my page, check my wife's page. It's Lindy Kirk or Rashada Kiba. In the studio, we're gonna post it. We shared it. Every little bit helps. They're going through a rough time. There's 5 kids, I think ages from 20 to 6. So make sure you guys, whatever you can help out. I don't care if it's money. If you want to meet with them, to drop off gifts. Some people are funny with giving money. But gifts, wrap gifts. Hit the page, find out the ages of the kids, and all that stuff, and make somebody's Christmas. They're no, real talk. They're it's a messed up situation, and we don't wish it on anybody. But if we can help out, help out. If you can't, you can't. I get it. But if you can, it would be much appreciated. And make sure you check my page and my wife's page, Lindy Kirk. And in the studio, we're gonna share it. So yeah, that's all I got. Other than that, listen, I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody is on that nice list. They get what they want. I put in my list. I want a whole fucking new studio. I don't think my wife is gonna get it from me though. Listen, it's funny because she said she wanted to give me a car, and I'm like, I don't want a car though. You get what I'm saying? Like, I plan on leaving here, so why buy a car in New York? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, but I don't know. Hopefully, I don't get nothing outside with a bow on it because I'm gonna be highly upset because that means yeah. But go ahead, homie.
But real quick, close out tonight's show. I think, besides the dope interview we had, but I think we could all grasp the fact that people fuck with you for you. You know what I'm saying? So the worst thing you could do is be anything other than you. You know what I mean? So if you out here, one of these entrepreneurs, actors, models, dancers, DJs, producers, artists, whatever have you, you know what I'm saying? People rock with you for you. You know what I mean? So make sure you're you at all times. Don't pretend to be somebody else. Don't try to conform what you do to please somebody else. Always be you. You know what I mean? End all be all is you. You know what I mean? So always please keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Like Shah said, enjoy your holidays. You know what I mean? Check his page, check In the Studio, check Catching Rec. I also posted on the Instagram page. We got the Instagram page up and popping, the Rec Boys. Make sure y'all go check that out. Go check out YouTube, In the Studio with the Rec Boys. Go follow, you know what I mean, and support my man's sister, the tragedy that happened. But I think that's our time, man.
No, yeah, no, that's our time. We gotta we'll be back in like 2 weeks, right? We're doing one right before New Year's, right?
Yeah, let me give you the date. I actually tell you the artist as well.
And give me the date. I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak some promotion on here while you're doing that. I'm gonna
Hold on.
get some promotion in.
You know what? I'm not gonna tell you the artist yet because there's some stuff we got to take care of first. But Yeah, we got another artist. The next interview is gonna be December 30th. You know what I mean? If it don't pan out, we're gonna do we might do a little wrap up or something like that. It's been a hell of a year, music wise for us and accomplishment wise for in the studio. You know, we had a lot of opportunities presented to us that we pass forward to the artists, producers. You know what I mean? So a lot of dope interviews. You know, so we see how that plays out. But Shad also has another segment he wants to add to the show as far as what was it? The hot. My bad for now. I don't got my notes in front of me. What was it? The artist of the week. The artist. What was the name of it again?
Well, listen. First and foremost, we're working on a totally new format for the show.
Right.
So when we come back in the new year, we're gonna have a new format, different backgrounds, different segments. One of the segments is Hustle of the Week, which is any independent grind. I don't care if you sell clothes. I don't care if you're a comedian. We don't care if you're an actress, actor, you write books, you write plays, you know, whatever you do, we, you know, if it catches our eye, we're going to spotlight you on Hustle of the Week. We also got What's Shaking, which is a new dope topic to where is what's trending. You know, that's how we say, yo, what's shaking? Like what's happening new? You know, so we're gonna do a whole segment on that where, you know, we discuss what's actually trending, what's going on, whether it ties, how it ties into music. Then, you know, we got the direct news, you know, real rec, how we give it to you. And, you know, like our whole format is going to change. As you can see, this right here, as you can see going on right now, that's going to be our feature rec cam. That's anybody who purchased merchandise from us. We're going to make sure that you spotlighted somewhere throughout the show. Look, that's Big Bro. You see that? See how that shit work? You see how that shit work? Chilling.
Yo, real quick before we get out of here, we're working on, shout out my man's wife, Lindy. We working on the spring lines coming real soon. We actually got the fall line about ready to drop. Actually, the winter line, we a little late. We might just wait till the spring and just hit y'all with the spring joint. But y'all can see the different looks right there. Damn, that's when your boy was skinny. But
I
we
know.
Don't talk about that no more.
That was a long walk.
No, I'm healthy now. Yo, listen, man. I'm healthy.
You know what it is? You're more paid now. You get more money now.
No, I don't know about all that.
Legal. You can tax it. More taxable income.
I'm not gonna talk on that because they lock the motherfuckers up, Sean.
I know you see that shit, right?
So I don't know what you're talking about, but make sure y'all hit us up for the merch. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all support, like the pages. You know what I mean? Tell a friend and tell a friend. If you know an artist that you fuck with, trying to get them interviewed on the show, hit us up. Trying to get their music played, hit us up. Make sure you go check out Finally TV. Make sure you check out what we talking about podcasts when they come back on. Make sure you check out Brutally Honest. Brutally's on right now. He was sick yesterday, so he's on tonight. Make sure you check out Interfield Radio, Monday night, 10 p.m. Make sure you check out Too Humble Productions. They be going on Monday through Sunday. They got different days of the week. They made up new days. They play all week. You know what I mean? So make sure you check them out.
Not only that, yo, they be having the freestyle. So, you know, get in there and make sure you guys let your comments be known. Some of them be dope. Some of them be but yo, listen, they go on 7 days a week. So make sure you tune in to watch them.
But yo, most of all, hit us up for the fucking merch. You already see it on the screen, man. Get your Catch a Wreck mask, get your shirt, get your hoodie. Shad's wearing the Wreck Boys one that we're gonna come back out with pretty soon. Make sure show them the shirt, Shad, because they haven't seen that one. We haven't released that one in a minute.
Yo,
that's
listen, we got this one
right there.
Yeah, yo, listen, we got this one. I don't. Yeah, look. Ooh, kill him.
Yeah, right. That's the exclusive. So make sure y'all hit us up, man. We ship anywhere and everywhere. So hit us up. We work with y'all. We got the masks. We got the hoodies. We got the swimsuits coming in the spring. You know, we have, like I said, the fall winter collection.
Actually, we got the dude. July is going on 10 years coming home. So it's kind of like
10 years catching wreck.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yo, listen, you know, we did a nice little We got a nice little anniversary 10-year line coming out. You know, just a few things to commemorate that. So be on the lookout for that. But like Chris said, man, hit us up, man. Yo, listen, everybody can catch Rec. We got things for everything, you know, for every type of wear. Do not just think that we're just, you know, t-shirt and sweats. You know, we got V-necks, we got pullovers, we got.
Yo, you know what's crazy is I'm gonna keep it a sec. I don't give a fuck what you think.
Pretty much.
We catching Rec. We gonna be us. We gonna be us. We gonna do us.
I gotta
support.
I gotta send you the new line so that when we debut it, everybody got it. It ain't no, you get what I'm saying, yo. You know.
We got some shit coming to work, man. Keep it tuned, like we said. We got the different merch. Hit us up. I got a whole box still in the closet. You know what I mean? Because it's getting cold. People don't want to wear t-shirts and shit, so I got a whole box locked up in the closet waiting. But we got the hoodies. We got everything you need, man. Hit us up. If you got an idea of something that you think we don't have, we probably do have it. Just hit us up. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you catch the replay Saturday night, 8 p.m. Blaze 'em Up Radio. Next week we are off. You know what I mean? Enjoy your family. You know what I mean? Enjoy your time because time is of the essence.
Be safe. If they tell you to stay your ass home, stay your ass home. I know it's rough. I know everybody wants to hang out with their family. It's Christmas time. Yo, listen, the vaccines are starting to pump out for those who want to take them. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, fuck the vaccine.
We're not even gonna get into that. What I'm saying,
no, we're not.
What I'm saying, be safe so that we can be able to enjoy next holidays coming up. Like we got to do what we have to do now so that we can do what we want to do later on. Right. So that means by being safe, follow all, you know, whatever the guidelines is, man. Just do the right thing. You know, you can think past go. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't be stupid. But that is our time for this week. I love you guys. You guys be safe. Chris, you already know what it is. Merry Christmas to the Rodriguez family, Kirk family. We love you. Be safe. Enjoy the holidays. You know, if you can help somebody out, help them out. All right? We out. All right? Deuces. Easy.